How are you today? Today is my 80th birthday. That's amazing to me. But what's also amazing to me, it's your day of graduation, and so many congratulations. So, when I think of you as the future leaders, I know you're walking into a world that has many, many issues, from racism to poverty to war to climate crisis, and yet all of this is resolvable. It's up to you. And how do we do that? We care beyond our own personal self. We care for others. We do what we can, the best we can. And so when I think of you as executive leaders, what does that mean? How will you be good in the world? How will you be a good leader? And what I've learned in my years of walking forward is that you, in a way, design your own path. You move forward with conviction, with harmlessness, with meaning good in the world, and you do what you can, because that's all you can do. But to know that you leave this world a better place than when you came into it. And that's up to you. So a leader for others and an organizer and a strategizer, you need to understand that you stand in a place which is very critical now. You're the pioneers of what new thinking is. And you have the ability and the opportunity to change everything in this world now. We need you. We need you to stand for what is good, and we need you to take steps to make it happen. Not to just think it, because words are easy, but beyond words are deeds, and that's what you must do. And in those deeds, it's always considering the other as the self. Now, to learn that level of compassion takes a lot of work, because you have to be at ease with yourself first before you can care for another. So how do you learn that deep compassion? Compassion means to bring together, to be united as one. Yes. And so I invite you to think about a leadership role as one that stands for honor and truth and commitment and dedication, and gives one's life for it. Because what else is there? Success is a reflection of knowing you've done the best you can for as many people as possible and for all of life. Really, the money is a byproduct. It's not the focus. Believe me, it is the ride that you ride through life. But it's not who you are, and it's not what you do. And there are many ways to be a good leader. You can be a good leader by caring for a poor animal on the street that has been run over by a car. It's taking the initiative to care. And in that caring, people are aware that there is a certain way of behaving. And that way of behaving is what makes the world better or worse. So choose better and do what you can. Yeah, when I think about all of you and all that you're learning and all that you are, I appreciate it. I think deeply on it, and I know what it takes. First, you have to put yourself in order. You have to come to peace with who you are. And none of us are great, and none of us are perfect, but we can look at our issues and work on them and take time to sort it out, and then begin to care for all the other human beings around us and think. I even advocate politically not to be so angered by what's bad in the world, but think about what are solutions and take actions. And then you'll feel good about who you are, because that's it, versus against something. Because when you're against something, you're using all your energies to make a world, a place that isn't what you want. If you use your energies for believing and doing what you know is right, then the world becomes a better place. And that's really all we want for ourselves and most of all for our children. I don't know if you heard Zelensky's speech, because he said about the Nazis, yeah, that was World War II. And he said, and now we have to care for the world for our children. Please, for our children and our children's sake, give what you can. Do what is best. Know in your heart that you have an opportunity to build a house that works for everyone. And that's what we need in this world. Everyone counts. And if you can see yourself as part of that, it's wonderful. Then living a good life feels good because you radiate caring and love. And love is great. I think if you look at Dr. Abbey Jacobs, you would see here is a human being who strives to be the best he can and is doing such good work. I'm so proud of him because he worked with me, or I worked with him, who knows. But in the end, look who he is, and that makes me so happy. The ripple effect. And now you are the ripple effect, and let us ripple throughout the world. Congratulations on this very momentous day, because it is the start of a new beginning. The sun is rising, and it's a beautiful day. Give what you can generously from your heart to others, and all will be good in the world. You'll see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and blessings for life.